Hey everybody, welcome to the Video Game Show. I'm Sean. Alright guys, this week I'm going to combine the trailers and the news segment. The trailer segment isn't that big. I just didn't have a lot of time this week to do a lot of stuff. In the near future, I'm going to have to cut back a little bit. So I'm hopefully to kind of squeeze a lot of this together and hopefully still give you guys the information and the news and all the fun stuff that you guys want and need. Alright guys, so let's start off with the trailer segment. First off, there was one trailer this week that caught my attention. It is the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Seize Glory trailer. This is a live action trailer and it starts off with the narrator, who is Michael B. Jordan, talking about a dude named Kevin, who in all other ways in his life is average, but in Call of Duty he wreaks havoc. And then it goes through this whole thing. He's just literally a normal guy. I don't recognize him as an actor or anything. But then they go in and show Cara Delevingne, and then you switch over to, oh, you didn't know about Cara, blah blah blah, and now she supposedly goes on kicking ass. And so it's really cool. It gets me in the mood because I just enjoy these. I love it when Call of Duty does this. They always have. At least over the last few games, they've been doing this live action twist with real people in the game trailers. Even Marshawn Lynch was in this one. And so, I mean, I like these trailers. I like what they're doing with it. They get people interested in multiplayer, or it grabs their attention at least a little bit. It grabs my attention. The game comes out tonight. I will be going to my GameStop to begin it at 9:01 and hopefully download it, get a couple matches in. If not, start the campaign at least. I usually start campaign before I go to matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Before I go to multiplayer, I mean. So we'll see. But you guys check out the trailer. I put a link down below. Alright, and now on to the news segment, you guys. So if there's a deal going through, if it goes through, which they're expected it to go through next year, 2016, Activision Blizzard is going to be the biggest entertainment company there is, with the most users per month. They are trying to buy King Digital Entertainment. They are the makers of Candy Crush and Candy Crush Sagas. If this deal goes through, they're going to be the biggest around, biggest boys on campus. They're buying them for $5.9 billion. That's 9 zeros, guys. 5.90, 8 zeros after that. But yeah, that's a lot of money for Candy Crush Sagas. Part of me wants to believe that this is not worth $5.9 billion, but at the same time, it might. I don't really know anybody that plays Candy Crush Sagas, whatever it's called. I don't know anybody. I don't play on myself. I'm sorry to say this, guys, but I play more than just a downloadable game like this. I play games that take more involvement, and so I'm not really into the Candy Crushes. But this is a big deal because it just shows you what you can do with something creative like Candy Crush. At the same time, I'm not a big fan of Candy Crush. They tried to be little assholes last year, I think it was, with their trying to copyright the words candy or the word crush or something like that, and they're just a little bit of assholes with that aspect. Also, it is pretty much a clone of other games that were like it just before it, but I mean, nobody bothered to say anything. So this is big news in the world of games and entertainment, but something that I'm not too worried about. Activision Blizzard is doing a great job being able to build up their income and buy games and things of that nature. They also announced their user base of the game Destiny is now up to 25 million, up 5 million from last quarter. The thing though is when they mentioned this, they said that this is their registered users. I have a feeling that they are taking a play out of Blizzard's playbook with this, and they're saying how many registered users they have, but not really how many users play the game per day, per week, per month. Blizzard does that with Warcraft all the time. We have this many users, but really do that many play? No, that many don't play it anymore. Sometimes they give you a little bit of an accurate kind of number, but it's not the case, at least not in my eyes. I think this is a play out of their playbook, and they're learning from Blizzard, and they're like, you know what, we don't really have to give them these numbers. Let's give them a number that's kind of accurate, that's kind of the truth, but let's not tell them the whole truth. Because here's the thing, I'm a registered user technically, but I don't play it. very often. I mean, when I just got back into it recently, I got back into it because of Taken King. I was trying to get back to where I need to be, and now that I'm mostly done with Taken King, it's kind of like, okay, now I'm going on to the other games. I still got The Witcher to beat. I just still got Assassin's Creed Syndicate to beat. I just finished Halo 5's campaign. I still got to play some multiplayer, which that'll be the game of the week. Maybe not this week, but maybe next week. I don't know. But I don't know. I kind of find this as a big fib. I don't think this is an accurate number. They also say their users play at an average of 3 hours a day. That's a lot of time to be playing one game every day. So, with that being said, I do think that number of 25 million is not the users per day, per week, or per month. I think that's just registered users, people like me, who I'm a registered user, but I haven't played in a month. So all you Destiny fanboys, come on the comment section and, you know, give me all the hate and tell me how bad I am and how wrong I am because I called Activision a liar. And with those two stories, I gotta finish this week's episode with Fallout 4 news. You guys, come on. Every week, and next week the game comes out. Oh my goodness. Alright, so first off, Fallout 4. There is a making of article that's going to be coming out on Game Informer tomorrow, Friday. So I'm really looking forward to this. I want to read it. I'm really interested in this. I love Fallout. Game Informer does a great job with their articles. They have good journalists over there. I really like them, appreciate them. With this article, they mentioned that the development for Fallout 4 actually started with Bethesda porting Skyrim to Xbox One. They did this as an exercise, not to actually port the game, at least not yet. They did it as an exercise so their developers, their guys, creative design people, all the people that are involved in developing this game can get used to the system faster and understand how it works. They could have rushed Fallout 4 to be a launch title, but they didn't want to. They wanted to make sure they had a quality game, and I appreciate them for this. I love the fact that they've gone this route with this game, and they've taken a while, and that's good, that's fine and dandy, and it's okay with me, because on come Wednesday, Tuesday, I don't know if I'm going to get my game Tuesday, but Tuesday or Wednesday, when I'm playing my game, I know I'm going to be in heaven, at least for the opening part of it, unless it sucks, which I really doubt it's going to suck. So anyway, guys, there's that news, and then also a little bit of other Fallout 4 news, or just Fallout news in general. I want to show you guys on my phone. A new app is out, and I think you could actually start downloading the Fallout 4 app, or it's already been able to download, but you can get on there and create your player first right now before you get the game next week. But there's a new Fallout out. It's called Fallout Chat. Now, this one's really cool. Chat stands for Communication Hub and Transmitter. This one's really cool. It doesn't take over your messaging, it doesn't, but what you do is you text things in there with Fallout font. You can make GIFs, you could do little faces, you can do all these types of things, and what you do is you then share it, and you can then share it to a message like as if it was a message. Really cool little app, especially for a fan like me, somebody that's always wanted to have the Fallout stuff on their phone. I never wanted to dive into those apps where it changes your whole user interface to Fallout, like Pip-Boy mode, because I changed things before and it didn't work so well for my phone. So with this one being out by Bethesda, I really am happy because they are giving us a legitimate app. With that all being said, you guys, I'm really excited about this game on Tuesday. I'm really happy, really excited. Remember the Jones Soda Fallout Nuka-Cola Quantum is coming out on Tuesday. You got the Fallout beer coming out in the UK. I mentioned that I'm going to order some, but I don't think I can because it's only on Amazon UK. I don't know if they'll ship to America. But I'm excited. Expect me to... I don't even know if I'm going to do an episode next week because I'm going to be busy playing Fallout. But anyway, guys... that's it for the video game show this week. Remember to click the like, share, subscribe buttons down below. Leave your comments, questions, suggestions in the comment section. Let's have a great conversation this week. We'll see you next time. Peace.